A transfer student? We can resurrect someone? The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written on the Necronomicon. Wait, do we have to sacrifice somebody to bring somebody else back? By performing the rituals written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. But only one of the 4 who have died so far can become the transfer student. Whoever you choose, that person will be considered part of the killing game semester. So technically you can kill them again as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that. This motive is supposed to bring them closer together. Oh, sorry, old habits and such. Magadam, let's forgive Magataro. Forgiving is what friends do, you know? Manafi, you're nice. But there is more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro. What? Me? Please, no, not Monopony. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished by her. Fine, I'll do it. We're gonna have to sacrifice somebody for this, aren't we? Alright. So here's what we do. We take Kokichi, stab him through the heart, and bring back Kaede. Okay? Everybody good with this? I think this is the ideal scenario, so that's absolutely not what will happen. Everybody regretted killing Kirumi so much, but like Ryoma was right out. He had no reason to live. We may as well not bring him back through that. That would be fucked up. Rentaro would be great to bring back. Kaede doesn't make as much sense to bring back as Rentaro, especially since she already killed somebody. So I think it'll probably be Rentaro. But I would really rather it be Kaede, please. We were all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me for absurd situations. But what I just heard was the most absurd thing so far. Transfer student. Resurrecting the dead? Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. But if it were, then I guess that would explain the funeral, huh? It just can't happen. Sheesh. Who the fuck would believe that low on scientific bullshit? Disbelief due to lack of scientific merit is simply the hubris of a scientific society. This ritual, or rather resurrection ceremony, stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes? The act of sending the dead to the next world is a sort of ritual. Through rumors and legends, that ritual twisted into a way to return the dead to this world. A ritual. Since you keep rambling about it, I'm guessing you really believe in all that stuff, huh, Kyo? What are you saying? There is no way the dead can be resurrected. What? Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be resurrected, just as broken glass cannot be mended. Oh gosh, that's true. Like, if we resurrected somebody, they'd probably still have their previous injuries if that's the case, right? I mean, who knows? Fucking with whatever crazy-ass world magic virtual reality rules this game is working on now, but I mean, I'm imagining Kaede coming back with holes through her entire body. And Kirumi, twisted out shape, lacerations all over. It especially makes the most sense to bring Rantaro back if we go by those rules. Ryoma doesn't stand a chance. So you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected? That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will just go on forever. If not even Kyo believes in there's no such thing as resurrected dead. And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either. You think so? I don't think it's strange for the dead to come back to life. Cookie bitch is finally talking. But too bad. No one's interested in your bullshit cult. Sounds like she's got a couple followers. No? Wait. Let's hear what Angie has to say. Yes, Angie is free to speak. Can I say it? Yay! Okay, I'm gonna say it. 'Cause that's what Atua desires. I can't follow this conversation at all. Just bring Kairi back to life and it's okay. I'll forgive everything. This resurrection ritual sounds stupid. I got dragged here for this? I should have ignored you guys after all. Atua, I wonder what manner of god it is that Angie speaks of. Does that bother you as an anthropologist? No, I have no interest in gods, but I have great interest in their creators. Humans are the ones who created gods, and I am very interested in humanity. I wish to know the causes and reasons why human beings create gods. In that sense, this school is most interesting, because it is during times of great crisis that humans create gods. Maybe a god shall be created here as well. I get where Angie is coming from, but Yukio? Gonta, what did your elf eye see? Bring back to life? Gonta no can believe that. Forest family teach Gonta everything that born and everything that die is part of grand flow. And flow never rewind. Gonta would be happy if everything that die could come back, but even Gonta know there's no way to take back what already happened. The moves this game are a lot better than the past games, actually. Gotta say that. Huh? Why the fuck is everyone listening to this crap? Am I the only one not falling for this? I was so sure of myself, too. It's gotten kind of weird now, but at least it's not boring. What's wrong, Kaito? You don't look well. No, it's nothing. I'm just not feeling so good. All of a sudden? Let's listen to what Angie has to say. What? Do you think it's strange that I want to listen to Angie? So what? It's also important to listen to others so we can work together. If Angie is saying it, a dead person might really come back. Hey, let's hurry up and ask her. What? Don't talk to me about that. I want to hear Angie talk. So, you believe that you can revive the dead, Angie? I don't think the resurrection ritual can really bring the dead back to life. It's probably more like returning the dead to us. What do you mean? You know how all the bodies of the victims have been cleaned up? So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with. So maybe they were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead? No, that's not possible. We inspected all the bodies ourselves. But it might have been a very accurate imitation. imitation.
まさか
An imitation?
なるほど
Monokuma and the exosols are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements, so it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations. If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree. I've always supported Angie. Yay! Thank you, everyone.
ちょっと
Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. I saw them with my own eyes. Don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate.
なんで
Hey! You don't want them to be alive, Shuichi? You don't want the dead to be alive?
確かにそうだ
I
けど
do. I do want that. I wish they were still alive. Even now I think that. But no matter how much we want that.
だけど
Oh, wait. If everyone were alive, that means they're somewhere in school, right? So maybe one of them write message in courtyard. The message in the courtyard? They were imitations. I see. I never would have thought of that.
そうだよね
Yeah, and all the dead bodies up till now must have been fake. No one's actually died. That's what Angie's saying, so it's probably right. I don't think that's possible with Kirumi. It would be possible with Ryoma for somehow the body to be switched with an imitation. No, I don't think that's actually true. Because he drowned. Yeah, no, this is just wrong. Like, Kaere's execution makes sense. And Rantaro's? There wasn't much time, but sure. But the other two, there's no way.
良いか
I support Angie. She'll make everything good. Returning the dead to us is a different way of saying the same thing. We know Rantaro is dead. We saw Kaede and Kirumi die right in front of us, too. How can they deny what we all saw? Don't they realize how weird that is? They're just desperate to believe in something, I guess. Imitations? Aside from Ryoma, who he couldn't directly examine, Rantaro's corpse looked very real. Kaede and Kirumi were both punished right before our eyes.
僕は
I cannot imagine some mannequin could have imitated their suffering. In addition, it is highly unlikely they were switched with a fake corpse right before their demise. Freaking the courtyard? Why's he bringing that up now? I'll take ideas from giant mongos. Right in the courtyard?
なるほど
Oh yeah! I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's the same dialogue. Kibo's was the same as well.
どうして
Why do you deny me so fiercely, Shuichi? Do you not care about those who have died? I didn't realize you were so heartless. That's not true. I still want her. I want everyone to be alive. But no matter what we do, we can't get them back. Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right? Yes, but it's sort of different now. On the way here, Gonta goes see writing in courtyard.
あのね
Oh. And it have more writing this time. The words? I can't tell yet.
Eh?
More writing?
と
Gonta no could understand what writing mean, but maybe.
そうだよ
Maybe a message from dead? Maybe everyone leave message for us. Let's say, hey, we alive! A message from everyone who died? Because no one here wrote it, did they? So someone else must have write it, right?
名前だぶ
Are you saying a dead person hiding in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead? Wait, a message from the dead? What the actual fuck? Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Hanji picked the Necronomicon off the floor. Wait, that was on the floor? I didn't realize that was on the floor. Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know it's a motive, yes?
いいえ
But perhaps it's a motive that's dangerous to ignore rather than dangerous to use.
いいですか
For example, maybe the people who've died are actually alive, and if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time. It would be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die. Yeah, you're so smart for telling us, Gonta. You're a savior to those 4 people. Dude, Angie is manipulative.
Eh?
Huh? Angie approached Gonta with her usual wide smile and... Look, you work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go berserk, you're so considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atwa is always watching you. Is their cult just gonna keep growing? That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, always watching Gonta?
ゴンタを
Don't worry, you're not alone, Gonta. Atwa is like a gentle grandmother, keeping watch over you and keeping you safe.
優しい
Grandmas are nice.
Huh?
Gentle grandmother? I thought you said Atwa was a handsome man. Angie saw Atwa changes his appearance depending on who's looking.
No!
Well, that's not suspiciously convenient at all. Oh yeah, why don't you join our student council, Gonta? Yeah, it'd be really reassuring if you were a part of the student council, Gonta. This is so sketchy. You will use your power for the peace of the academy. See how much everyone needs you, Gonta? You should definitely join.
本当に
You need Gonta?
分かったよ
Okay, Gonta joined student council too.
ちょっと
Wait, before all that, what exactly is the student council? Is that why you've all been acting weird?
はい
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game. Me, Kibo, Tenko, and Tsumugi. And we arrived to a conclusion. This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council with Angie Yonaga as our president. That's rad. Ultimate Academy Student Council? We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
マニフェスト
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game. Yeah, our student council promises a killing game-free Ultimate Academy. A student council and Angie is the president?
はい
Yes, there can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Oh, shut up!
なんでですか
What? Well, it's called the student council, but all decision-making is done by Atwa. But since Angie can speak with Atwa, she's the only one worthy of leading this council. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to follow Angie too. Thanks, everyone. Atwa's happy too. Oh, jeez. They've been totally brainwashed. Angie has spread her influence before we'd even realized.
でもさ
But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of death that cannot be avoided, Goats are born from a desire to escape that.
なるほど。
So she's using the situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atua.
待ってください。
Using is a very rude way to describe it. The president wants peace for this school, and we all agree with her noble wisdom.
そうだよ。
Yeah, going to not let anyone talk bad about student council.
てめえ
You literally just fucking joined them, you brainwashed idiot.
でもさ。
But I'm surprised Tanko decided to join the student council. Huh? Why?
そうだよ。
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not?
と
Who cares about that? I finally realized how great Atua is. Angie's not gonna last much longer, huh? She's fucking dead, though. That's right, that's right. Now, what were we talking about again?
そう
Oh, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It's less burdensome if Atua makes the decision.
ちょっと。
Less burdensome?
うむ
That's a relief. If it's Atua's decision, it'll definitely be the right one. Yeah, there's no way Atua would be wrong.
そうそう
Yep, Atua's always right.
ちょっと
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap. It'll be fine, as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I doubt they listen to anything we have to say. You know, it'd be pretty interesting if we came into a school trial and it was like student council and a scrim debate versus everyone else. It's true that they're not going to listen, but you could at least help too, Kaito. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. In the end, we couldn't stop the student council. We left it at that and went our separate ways. It is time. Let us go in search of a man's fantasy. I hate these. I actually hate these, though. I was heading off to the pool. My heart's safety was off. I was going in, guns blazing. What an incredible sight to behold. My fantasy shining like a supernova.
にゃ
They're so big to me. Do you mind if I touch them? What?
ー触るの
I mean,
ちょっと困
it's
る
embarrassing if you touch them.
むむ
What's
どうしたんですか
wrong, Himiko?
なんでもないわ
Nothing.
いいか
It would just be a waste of magic to grow them that big
費
anyway.
やしとるからなんじゃ
Oh, I understand now.
大丈
Don't worry, they're nicely
夫
shaped.
野さんは形
Beauty is way better than size anyway. So this is what Andrew is planning. A party for the student council. Anyway, I saw it. I then immediately questioned the morality of my actions. As he damn well should. Just have to keep quiet. Keep it inside. Keep it together. Mission already failed. God damn it, Shuichi. Oh no, that's it? That was surprisingly short. Okay. Well, it's still annoying that a scene like that exists. Whatever. Transfer students, reviving the dead. Atua, student council. So many heavy conversations this morning.
いや、
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Angie isn't going to last much longer, because otherwise this student council thing would go on for way too long. So, even if I can hang out with Maki, I should probably try and finish Angie while I can. Actually, I wonder if I even can go with Maki now. Oh yeah, she's up in her lab. I'm just gonna see if I can. curious. Basically, if I can't, then I can pretty safely assume she's not gonna die.
Eh?
What?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no. I thought the train with me and Kaito would bring us closer. Sure.
Eh?
Really?
どういうつもり?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me.
ごめん。
Sorry, I was just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject me.
わからない?
All this time I assumed I was just going to train with two idiots, you and Kaito. I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
どうなの?
Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me? Oh, I want to. Shit. But I think there's only going to be 5 free times again. And if I... Okay. I've already committed to Angie, and I'm assuming there are only going to be 5 free times before the next trial again. So I'm going to break my own heart and reject Maki. And I will reset since this awkward conversation never happened. Because I don't want to hurt her feelings. But that's unfortunate that I actually can go with her. I'm going to trust that she will live longer than another chapter. Okay? I'm counting on you, Maki. If she fucking dies in the next chapter, I'm going to be incredibly upset. But I think Angie is more likely to die than she is, especially with all the student council stuff. So there's no way they keep that up for more than one chapter, I think. I'm worried about this. Because, like, if there's 6 free times... We already had a day where there was an odd number of free times, so there's probably 5 again, meaning I should just finish Angie. Because if I spend time investing in Angie and don't get a skill out of it, then that's not good. So yes, I should definitely finish Angie. Okay, Maki, you better hang on. Just one more chapter. Gosh, that decision makes me so nervous. Because Maki's a focus here. Alright, Angie, what kind of crazy shit are you up to? What's up, Shuichi? Do you want to join the student council too? Why not? Might as well get on the inside. Yep, the student council welcomes any and all. After I declined her offer to join, Angie and I spent some time together. Angie and I grew a little closer today. We would like to give her a present. Alright, what'll it be? She likes the nail brush. I see! Shuichi, you know how Angie is feeling today. With all the offerings you've brought me, Angie must be having lots of fun. I will be happy. Wait, that wasn't an event? Question mark? Can I not? I'll try a different item. I'm not wasting free times. Why did it not give me a conversation? Was it because I got the wrong answer last time? I am concerned. Let's try the monkey's paw. That seems like something would be right up her alley. It's the same answer though. Alright, so I guess this is just a part of the story where we can't free time with Angie, which is a bit strange and concerning. But I guess that means we just go with Maki after all. Well, that's annoying that the two characters that I wanted to free time with swap out availability. So I probably wouldn't be able to max them this chapter regardless. But in that case, we choose Maki. Okay, hey girl. I'll go with you for real this time. After hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me? Yes.
まあいいけど
Fine, I'll hang out with you. But I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. That's not your decision to make. Spend some time with Maki talking about nothing. Okay, I grew a little closer today. Let's give her a present. It says here she likes boba tea, so we'll give her some boba tea. You must not worry a lot if you're getting presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
ね
Hey, Maki. You're an assassin, correct? So, I wonder if that means that we couldn't free time her in chapter 2 either. Because if we could, this would have had to be a different dialogue.
えなんなの
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
ま
Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone.
あは
Wouldn't assassin organizations disband after they become known?
あそうだね
That is true.
別に
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
ね
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
えうん
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
そっか
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults.
うーん
A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
あ
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
あ
You belong to a cult?
探偵のくせに
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
でも
That sounds made up.
まあいいけど
That reminds me of the backstory for that one character in Akuma no Riddle. It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details.
うーん
I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country.
ふーん
Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
ね
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
えま
Oh, yes, it does give off that impression.
ああのさ
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult's pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are.
じゃあ
Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
違う
Wow, that was so the wrong voice. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult? Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't
あ
be.
のさ
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
当たり前だよ
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her in that state of mind? Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. So I'm sure that Anji's situation hasn't changed, which means we'll go for Maki again. Where's she at? There's she at! Oh, she's in the dining hall. Okay, I think this time we can give her a nail brush. Oh, hi, Maki. Ha 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 ha. Funny running into you here. Ha ha ha.
やめて
If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. I don't care.
あんた
I'll
っ
be
て
friends. And you're still fine with that? If you're putting up a front, you'll get hurt later. Okay, I get a little closer today. Let's give her a present. Let's give her a nail brush.
ちょっと
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Yeah, that's fine. Just chill.
あのさ
Hey, Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh, did I upset her again? I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
別に
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change. But I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
そうだね
I use those too, but I mostly have knives. Girl has taste. Knives best. Also poison, sniper rifles, jiu-jitsu, bombs. Bombs for an assassination? A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. I mean, bombs make sense, especially if you want to make it look like an accident. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin. It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally, disposing one target isn't enough.
あのさ
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
どういう意味
What do you mean?
えっと
Well, I only know about assassinations for movies and stuff, so...
あ
This'll probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
だって
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
あ
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Oh, that sucks.
Eh?
Huh? Like who?
Friends
from school.
あ
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
あのさ
The daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
ちょっと
What? But she didn't do anything wrong.
うん
Yeah, but I did as ordered. It's either the second or third one. I feel like it's not really our place to ask things of her. I suppose you had to.
そうだね
Yeah, that's when I realized this would be my life now. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
あのさ
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. The situation was kind of hellish for her too then. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. Training time? Oh, Momotaро is out cold from being punched by Mamadama's punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Mamadama and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to them. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's still nighttime. Time to train. But is Kaito okay? Bruh, if he's not okay, you better do the same thing that he did for you and drag him out of his room and make him do a bunch of fucking push-ups. Oh, seems like he's okay. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Maki? Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him. Just the two of us? It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys and then flake out. Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well. Why are you making excuses for him? No, I guess you're right. Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training just the two of us. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together. Hey. What is it? Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this. Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. With Kaito, I feel like all that stuff just fades away. That sounds like shit material to me. What do you think, boys? Do you look up to that guy yet? I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time. I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. That's fair. Whoa, okay, the heavy breathing from mocking their push-ups is actually making me dizzy. I should probably chill out. Maki sprang up and said, 100, I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual. I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing. What? About Kaito? I sort of understand what you mean. But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is. Even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit. After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. Oh, honey. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I even still human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. But I had no choice but to... Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me. But I'm kind of the same way. I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst. But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way. I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Harukawa-san!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking. Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Oh no. You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime. Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kirumi's crime happened at nighttime, right?
でも
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
そうです。
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
あのさ、
Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away. Is that it?
俺も
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life?
ね
Oh, we need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
神様だよ
Because that's what Atua says.
神っち
That's what Atua says. Atua says. People are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer it if you were more careful.
うむ
It's for the peace of the academy. Yiker hikers. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless.